Dang, I like really need to fix this lipstick while I'm talking to you guys. I don't know if anybody else has this problem, but Aspen will not eat unless we're like laying down in bed. He will not eat. I don't know why. Like, I mean, I guess that's like mainly how I've like always kind of fed him, but like he will eat if I'm like holding him, but like he'll eat like a teensy bit and like stop. That's like, and then he's just like hungry later. Like he's hungry right after, and it's just like a mess. Sometimes I have to leave Tice and Mia downstairs when I come upstairs to feed Aspen for a couple minutes. And I'm feeding him right now. My lifesaver has been I got these cameras that are actually technically baby monitors, and they're really super bomb. I bought one for every single room in the house. And so like I did that mainly because I put him down in kind of whatever room. I mean, like, Tice could be sleeping in his room, Mia could be sleeping in her room, and Aspen could be in my room, and I could be, like, downstairs or something, and so I need to, like, monitor all the rooms, or, like, I could, like, put Aspen to sleep downstairs and, like, have all the kids upstairs. So it's kind of, like, crazy, like, when you have a bunch of kids, you kind of just put them where you put them. You can put memory cards in them. I use them for, like, all kinds of things, like if I want to see, like, Trevor used to have problems, like, waking up, and so I'm, like, always, like, worried that he's, like, didn't go to work, and, like, I don't want to get up and, like, wake up Aspen or whatever, so I go and look, because sometimes he'll go to sleep in the room with Tice. I have a memory card on there, so I can go look back. I'll, like, look back between the time, like, between 7 and 7:30, and like it detects the movement and records, and I see him walk out the door, and I know, oh yeah, okay, he went to work. Or like if Mia and Tice were fighting or something, and she's like, I did this, you did this, and or whatever she's saying, I go back and look at the footage. So I go to the phone, and it has like all the different like places listed. So, this will click Queen's Domain. Haha, that's my room. And so you can see, and you can also hear us now. I'm gonna mute it. So now I can go off of baby mode. So now I can record what I'm doing. Or I can, this one doesn't have a memory card in it, but this is where I could go back and look at the footage. I can change this, the brightness. You can do all kinds of stuff on here, you guys. Like, it's crazy. It's honestly one of the best things in my life. So it's on my phone. I'm not sponsored by anybody. This is just amazing. Like, I like live for this. I live for it. And I cannot film any more of this video without fixing my lipstick. My God. There's one right behind me. That's what it looks like. You can adjust like the focus and do all kinds of stuff on it. But you can also talk to the kids. So if I see them on the cameras and I see them doing something, I just like click the microphone and I'm like, Mia, knock it off. Stop, smashing your brother, whatever she's doing. Or I'll be like, it's okay, like, I'll be down there in, like, 1 second, or, tell her whatever I need to tell her at that time, and I have one of these cameras in all rooms of the house. I can also record. A lot of people have asked me where that footage is from. Like when I have like footage from far away, it's not good quality, but like it's funny and like, I don't know, it just kind of like works. Okay, so here's the camera. I'm talking to you guys on the camera. So I'm actually recording it, and I don't know if you can even like see it, but I'm recording it. I have a recording. You see Aspen right here, and I'm literally looking at what it's recording right now. Now I'm obviously looking at the camera, but yeah, it has the date up at the top, and whatever, like I can obviously move it around. Don't mind that this room is a mess, but that's real life, and whatever. Back to me over here. So, another thing it does is, obviously it being a baby monitor technically, it records in night vision. And so it record. Sorry, I was reading a text. It was actually Jessica. We're gonna go see her tomorrow, so stay tuned for it. Another Jess fan vlog, maybe. Okay. So, yeah. So it. Oh, what was I saying? Oh my god, I'm like losing my mind. Oh yeah. Okay. So it records in night vision, or like, you know, you can view things in night vision, so you can see if it's completely obviously a pitch black room, you can see what's going on. Another thing it does that has been really helpful for Mia, actually, of all the kids, is it also, you can play music from it. This is the music. You can play the music.
Play it.
You can turn up the music. Sorry, I'm like watching it out of my camera instead of like actually looking. There we go. So you can put on the music, or you can like play them all, or I think you can play like something on the card. And that is like so cool. You can play continuous music. You get to like change how long it is. Like, I used to have like a sound machine, and I never really used it that much for any of the kids, but I know some moms swear by it. So having like your sound machine in that is like pretty awesome. They were actually really cheap. I got them for like $59, I think around like $60 per camera from Walmart, but it was like through like a secondary site through Walmart, and they're called D-Cloud, or like Cloud D-Link baby monitors. And I think I have like the older version. They might not have some like new cooler versions, but I'll give you guys all of the links and everything. But like, you can also like mount them onto the wall, which I'll show you because that's how we have it in the playroom. Here is the playroom camera. It's up really high, obviously, and I know it's dark, so sorry. But yeah, it's up all the way up. Trevor will spy on me while he's at work because you have the app and it goes to your phone, and so he'll like spy on me when I'm out. Not spy on me, but you know, like he'll like look and see like how things are going. It's really like a nanny cam on crack, kind of. Like anytime anyone's watching the kids, like we can always like peek in and like see how it's going, you know, like whatever. And it's kind of more like convenience. Instead of being like, hey, how are the kids? You can just like look and be like, oh, kids are fine. So like right now, Mia is playing right there. Kind of creepy, but really awesome. I can see she's just sitting there playing on her iPad. The Christmas tree is obviously blocking this portion. I just haven't moved it because I don't really use the downstairs camera that often lately. But yeah, so I've kind of just been dealing with it. Trev will just kind of like look and see what they're doing, or like if we're all napping, or if the kids are napping, he will like text me instead of calling me, or he like won't at all if he knows that we're all sleeping. Like Trevor thought it was weird at first, and it was kind of weird. My kids may have some type of weird, creepy complex, like Big Brother watching you complex when they're older. My kids probably think I'm psycho. I am psycho, like my kids are going to think I'm psycho. And Mia knows. Like, I'm like, don't do that. Like, I have cameras and I'm watching you. And she's like, okay, Mom. She doesn't get into trouble as much. I'll be like, seriously, don't touch that down there. She knows. She knows. I mean, she's a good kid anyway, but she knows that I can look and see what she's doing if she's downstairs by herself or in her room or whatever. Like, make sure she's not, like, coloring on the walls or, you know, she's never been a kid to do that, but I think that's more something Tice would do. I love these. Like, I don't know how I would live without them. Like, I really don't know. Hi, Doodoo! And it's obviously serves its purpose as a baby monitor, just like, you know, when you're downstairs and your kid's asleep upstairs or like in the other room or whatever. It alerts you. It has different notifications, so you can set it to where it'll alert you if it sees motion. It'll alert you if it hears things. So I have them set, like when we're gone too, I have them set to record and notify me if it sees any type of motion, because that would mean, you know, someone broke into our house. Also, you can use it as a baby monitor in the sense that you can hear it instead of like if you don't trust it to alert you, but it's always done a fantastic job always letting me know when the kids are up. But you can hear it. It'll like play on your phone. So it'll you can hear, like if you want to leave it on like baby monitor mode, you can go on, you don't have to leave the app open. You can go on different parts of your phone and do whatever you want. So, and you see how it has like an alert. This is like a crying alert. It's like a little crying baby. It's the sound alert. This one is, he has Aspen, really? You're gonna scream this whole video? You're playing. You're just playing, huh? So anyway, so it has like alerts. He doesn't have it so it like notifies him, but he has it so it has like an alert since there's been like motion. So here's the playroom, and obviously like it's a total mess, so don't mind that. But I want to put it on night vision because my house is dark, so you can put it on auto. I don't know why he doesn't have it on auto, but now it'll kind of detect. See, it flipped it automatically to night vision. You can zoom in, look around and see what's going on. This is, since this one has an SD card, so I'll look at for the time. Looks like there was movement at, let's see, and then it has 17 seconds because it saw some movement. Oh, see, okay, that's me walking around, going downstairs or upstairs or whatever, and then it clicks off. You can change the settings to where it could like go longer, like record for a certain amount of time after it sees some type of motion. But there's all kinds of cool settings that you can mess with. Event trigger. See, this is where I'm talking about. It'll alert you if there's a sound or a motion. You can turn it on, and it'll chime. It can give you a push notification. So this is where you like decide how long you want the lullaby to play. You could do all kinds of stuff, really, and it's really a cool thing that has changed my life incredibly. Playroom is like up really high, so like I can like really zoom in and see different things, and if I turn this sideways you can see things better. But yeah, I mean, it's not obviously like amazing quality. You're looking at it off of recording of the phone, but yeah, I mean, oopsie. You can kind of place it wherever you want. So the farther away you place it, obviously, the better view you're going to get of the room.
This is our life.
If you have any questions or video requests, please leave them in the box below.
Thanks for
watching. Subscribe!